Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 5th, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Consider expressing what's in your heart via creative outlets, dear Scorpio, as the Taurus moon connects with Neptune and Pluto. This cosmic climate also promotes self-love and artistic outlets, bringing inspiration and romance to your mind. Conversations will also feel light and playful, marking the perfect occasion to get your flirt on. However, your interactions will feel deeper once afternoons settle in and Luna enters Gemini, conjuring themes around commitment and intimacy. You may also feel inspired to make personal changes, though a harsh connection between Luna and Saturn this evening could cause you to hold back. Remember that long pending job? You will get it done today. Today is marked for hard physical work. You are also supposed to gain both socially and financially for the hard labor. Be careful to avoid any confrontation today with your loved ones. The stars predict that a confrontation today will escalate to higher proportions in no time at all. Is it time to take a more drastic approach to solving a problem, Scorpio? If you've made several attempts to resolve your trouble to no avail, it might be something to consider. As long as drastic doesn't equate with destructive, you may find it works to try something more aggressive. Be careful. Think things through first. Run any ideas past a trusted friend. There is some terrific career news for you, Scorpio, and while it might not come with a paycheck attached right away, trust that you're going to be more than a little pleased with the new developments in the works. Money-loving Venus has spent the last 6 weeks hitting the snooze button in your 10th house of career goals and professional achievements, and while she's here she's been scrambling all sorts of signals, making it all but impossible for you to feel secure in your work. Well, fortunately that cycle of confusion ends today as Venus turns direct and starts getting her act together to come to your aid. It will take a couple weeks for her to build up speed and get back to her usual self, but you'll start to see progress on the work front where there recently only seemed to be roadblocks. What a wonderful treat! The moon continues its transit of your partnership sector today, dear Scorpio, and you seek balance and perspective. You're not at your most independent, which is natural at this point in the lunar cycle. However, later today, you seek out a little more intensity with the moon's move into your intimacy sector for over 2 days. You're more inclined to watch and see than to jump into action. A Sun-Pluto minor challenge can dial up the demands and your stress levels in spots. The key is to avoid getting caught up in too many projects or worrying about multiple things simultaneously. It might help to build a list of priorities or take a step-by-step approach to dealing with your to-do list. There can be some feelings of being slighted or overlooked. Know that this may not be the best time for pushing ahead with plans. Attractions can be intense today, but you can also feel unsatisfied if you sense you're out of balance. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Try to define your boundaries and expectations a bit better, Scorpio. There might be some professional or financial entanglements to work through when the moon enters Gemini. You might have some blurred lines to work through during this lunation, especially if you lack power and control in your work life. Instead of letting things happen naturally, you may need to make more of an effort to regain your control during this lunation by communicating what you need. Be direct about what you are looking for to course-correct any entanglements. If your inner critic has been overshadowing the voice of positivity, it's time to remind yourself of your overall aims and how far you have come. Be kind to yourself and don't expect too much of yourself. Have a healthy balance between needs and wants at this time, as this will help ground and stabilize your emotions. Time spent among nature can help reset your batteries and lead to a greater understanding of your situation. But you must have time to relax and give yourself permission to unwind. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 5th are 12, 35, 26, 37, 19, 28. Daily love. An extremely karmic period is upon you in the coming days, Scorpio. This is because mighty Jupiter, the great benefic and planet of expansion, miracles, and blessings, is turning direction in the heavens above. Whenever a major outer planet shifts, we receive important news and messages about what will also shift within our lives over the many months to come. Jupiter's presence in your solar 7th house of partnerships may bring a turning point or change of perspective within you or a significant other. Pay attention to what you're sensing now so that you can anticipate how things will change. Do you have an easy time compromising in your romantic partnerships? How much do you allow yourself to bring yourself in relationships, and how much do you allow them to do the same? These are relevant questions to think about today. The moon is in Taurus and in your 7th house. A large pillar that determines whether a relationship is healthy or successful is having a strong element of reciprocity and mutuality. This doesn't mean having a tit-for-tat mentality, where you are only doing something because you want or expect something in return. No. It means that both you and your lover are willing to bring yourselves as fully as you can in relation to one another and being present in the true sense of the word. If you feel like that is something lacking in your partnerships, get curious about how you can shift that. At work. People engaged in teaching, writing, journalism and literature are going to enjoy huge success in their career today, and you may be honored for your achievements. The day is also suitable for investment in educational institutions and in construction business. In general, you are going to enjoy a quiet day at work, a relief from the rush of the past few days. Do you feel satisfied within your partnerships at work? Is there an element of mutuality and trust in those connections of yours? These are pertinent questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Taurus and in your 7th house of business partnerships. If not, why is that, and what are the things that you can do differently or change in order to have healthier and more fulfilling relations at your job? Healthy and productive relationships are built on trust, reciprocity, and hard work. Make sure that those you're in partnership with are seeking the same things you are, and are willing to show up fully in relation to you and vice versa. Health. Your diet requires immediate attention. You have been overeating consistently and have been following a highly unhealthy diet. This is affecting your health without you being even aware of it. In addition, your junk food diet is the root cause of the stress that has been accumulating in your mind and body. Unless you modify your diet, these relaxation techniques are not going to be effective. You may feel more detached and analytical today, Scorpio. This is the perfect time to focus on your intellectual pursuits and to problem solve with a clear mind. Sodalite is a stone that enhances logical thinking and mental clarity, making it a great tool to have by your side. Keep a piece of sodalite near you as you tackle complex tasks today. For a snack, try munching on some raw almonds. They're high in protein, healthy fats, and vitamin E, and they'll give you a boost of energy. Family and friends. You seem to be too excited about hosting a party in honor of your beloved's achievements. But unfortunately, it will turn out to be a regular get-together. Your favorite guests may not arrive even. Still, your partner will be drawn to the care and concern you have for them. And this is what your real achievement is. Life has probably felt like a bit of a battlefield lately, and if it wasn't entirely that dramatic, then it may have felt like a slightly confusing board game where you're only 75% sure of the rules. Well, I'm happy to say things are about to get a lot clearer and a lot simpler thanks to the fact that pleasure-loving Venus is waking up from her retrograde nap and will start humming along again in your 10th house of career goals and professional ambitions. Now, if you're wondering what this has to do with sex, the truth is, on the surface, not much. But what is wonderful about this transit is that it is going to clear more space in your life for other pleasurable things. What, or who, have you had to put on the back burner while you played the game at work? I'm sure your desires could use a bit of gratification. Compatibility. At work, Taurus. In love, Virgo. In luck, Sagittarius. Your lucky color today: blue. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.